Dhritarashtra was telling him, but foolish guy, you cannot give him any suggestions. You know? So any suggestions we cannot give to any foolish person. So the advice of Dhritarashtra was ignored by Duryodhana. So what was Duryodhana fighting for? Just his personal honor. And not even his father's wish, not even anyone's wish. It was just his personal honor. That's what he was fighting for. And today the situation is, this is considered very good. If somebody says, I'm fighting for my honor, it's considered very good. Because people don't have any idea about what to fight for today. People have no idea what they're going to fight for today. Because generally people think fighting today means just fighting for the personal honor, personal this thing, personal reputation, personal wealth. These are all the things which Duryodhana was fighting for. Now, what was Arjun fighting for? Arjun was fighting for dharma, righteous, his power property, and fighting for principles. That if you win the land, if you get the land, Duryodhana, then everybody will be again not happy, because your idea is different and you cannot make the population happy. So Duryodhana was fighting, Arjun was fighting for dharma. Arjun was fighting for the rule of law, rule of dharma. Dharma also means law. आजकल बहुत सुनते हैं ना हम सब लोग, रूल ऑफ धर्मा, रूल ऑफ लॉ, रूल ऑफ धर्मा, रूल ऑफ लॉ. हम सुनते हैं रूल ऑफ लॉ. अमेरिका बोलता है ये हमारा रूल ऑफ लॉ है, दूसरा बोलते हैं ये हमारा रूल ऑफ लॉ है. Everybody has their own rule of law. So we all see that today also. So we have to understand who was fighting for what. सबका position मालूम होना जरूरी है. Because सबका position मालूम नहीं होगा, then how will you make a decision? How will you provide justice? तो सबका position मालूम जानना जरूरी है हम लोग. So who was Arjun fighting for? Dharma. And what was Duryodhana fighting for? His personal honor. ये उसको कोई मतलब नहीं है क्या चल रहा है दुनिया में. He doesn't care. Because that is not his part of thing. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't need to be worried about how you think, how I think, how anyone else thinks. It is not his concern. उसका concern क्या है कि मेरी सत्ता लगी रहे, मेरा enjoyment चलता रहे, मेरा पूरा control हो और मैं ही पूरा राज करूं. That is what he is thinking. But what about Arjun? Now, who should be more compassionate on the battlefield then? Arjun or Duryodhana? Again, it's Arjun. So when the two armies come together and Arjun asks, okay, take my armies between the, take my chariot between the two armies. I want to see who is assembled there to fight. And Arjun is thinking about, if I kill them, their families will be, the wives will have no husband, the children will have no father, the traditions will be lost, and the whole family, the women will get polluted, because everybody, when there is no man in the house, it's easy for the woman to get, easy for the women to be lured by wrong people. So everything will be falling apart, and then gradually so the whole concern was there for Arjun, and very rightly so. We see that, even today, nobody thinks about these questions. Even today, like America goes, bombs everybody, comes back. Militants, the Islamic militants go and bomb everybody and come back. Nobody cares about any of these things. Why? Because there is a general breakdown of dharma in the society. And nobody cares literally who is, what are the principles. But here Arjun, who had lost his empire due to a fake gambling match, who lost his wife due to a fake gambling match, who lost everything due to a fake gambling match, who lost his kingdom, but just because he is more powerful than the opponent. He knows his power. He knows that these people are going to, whosoever has come here to fight against him will be dead. Whosoever, it doesn't matter who, whosoever. He had more power, more material power. The entire Pandavas, the entire Kauravas had no chance to stand against Arjun. They had no chance. And despite having such power, he's having these thoughts. Nowadays in Kali Yuga, people won't even take a minute to do unthinkable without thinking these things when they have the power. But here we see Arjun Arjun, he is thinking on all these things. He is thinking, if I kill all these people, their families will be destroyed, their traditions will be destroyed, and what am I going to gain? At the moment when the war is about to begin, everything else has been done. Krishna had already visited Duryodhan and tried to make the last attempt. Duryodhan tried to arrest him. His brother Yudhishthir had already made up his mind to fight now. No more going back. Because once Yudhishthir made a mind, it's over now for the opponent. He made up his mind. Everything done. And suddenly he's standing in front of the opponents and he's thinking that other human aspects, the compassion. Where is the compassion today? Nowhere. Now, understand now in a different way. If you see what is happening in the world today, there is no clear definition of aggressor and defender. Some terrorists come, kill the innocents, and go away. Now, the whole world, when you start reacting, the whole world tells you the same logic which is appearing to Arjun. Why you want to fight? Let's have peace. Let's have happiness. हिंदी में बोलेंगे जो हो गया भाई आराम से चलो खाओ खिचड़ी खाओ प्रभु के गुण गाओ सो जाओ हिंदी बोलते हैं just eat, be merry, sleep, just chant Hare Krishna and forget about everything. Everything will be right. Ultimately, Krishna is in control. You say all these things. Same logic coming to Arjun. And Arjun is listening to everybody. And everybody is approving what he's saying. The happiest person to hear over there was Duryodhan. अब तो ये नहीं लड़ेगा अब तो ये नहीं लड़ेगा चलो who was happy? Duryodhan. अब ये नहीं लड़ने वाला. Now everything is mine, 100%. And Arjun is saying all these things after worshipping Bhavani. Because before the Mahabharata war, Arjun worshipped Bhavani and Bhavani appears and gives him blessings after that also. He's saying after that. Because Bhagavad Gita has not been spoken yet. And Bhavani blesses him in person. So all those things he forgot. This compassion. And we say, this is how the logical and the emotional side works. And Duryodhan is happy for doing this. But Duryodhana has no compassion. Duryodhana will kill and steal from anyone to achieve his objectives. Duryodhana will do anything to attain his objective. But here Arjun is thinking again, deliberating, and Arjun wants to find an answer. And the material world works exactly like this. Same situation, there are so many. You can take the example of Hindus who have been harassed by Islamic community for such a long time, thousands of years. So many of our great leaders, including Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was so much discriminated against by them. And we have been saying in Bangladesh, we have seen other places, our ISKCON devotees. Oh, God is one, why should we do? So there is a complete lack of Shatrubodh, because the morality has been completely overtaken by the uh, by the false. Actually, the real morality has been taken over by the false morality, and completely different uh, attitude is shown in the life today, in the world today, where we do not know the facts, we don't want to know the facts, and we are not interested in the facts also. And this is what his life is about today. This is what is going on. And it's exactly same problem today also. Now you may think, how is it same today? There's no Mahabharat war, but the principles are the same. One side fighting for preserving, protecting their right to live, and the other side saying, you don't have a right to live because I am superior to you. Exactly same thing is happening today also. Every part of the world, from colonization to what is happening today, it's exactly same thing happening. And that's why I call it Arjuna's dilemma, which everyone is suffering from. They're not taking corrective actions. And you have the entire society reinforcing your wrong decision and saying, no, you don't have to do anything, just wait for God. Everything will happen. God is there everywhere. And you can serve, you can punish yourself, and you can get punished, become Mahatma Gandhi. And everybody knows who Mahatma Gandhi was. Prabhupada said it first. Prabhupada said that he was a British agent. And Prabhupada was right. Prabhupada ultimately proved right. Subhash Chandra Bose got the independence of India. And you become Mahatma Gandhi, lose half the country. All those things happen. And that is considered morality today. And I'm surprised that many ISKCON leaders also call that a morality today. That you should be beaten up for nothing because you're doing the right thing, but still you should get beaten up, should give up and live with your own self. That is an asuric mindset. It's called suicidal mindset. Just like suicide is condemned, this kind of mindset is also condemned. But Arjun had a help. Arjun had a help. You know, Arjun had a right guru with him. And Arjun's power, just like Hanumanji's power was realized to Jambavan, Arjun's power was put to the full potential by his best friend, Krishna. So when Krishna comes in the picture, he's a Mai Sarvani Karmani Sanyasat Atmani Nirashi Nirobhuta Yudyaswa Vigajja. Fight without lethargy. Do it for me. Merely karo. Radha karo. This struggle always goes on today also. But we have Krishna in the form of Bhagavad Gita. But nowadays new logic has been created. Are Gita ko to kisne pata nahi hai. Who has written Gita? Nobody knows. Gita is a mythology. Oh, why you want to trust mythology? Oh, you Hindus should not worry about Gita. We have Bible, but you don't take care about Gita. That's logic going on. Hindus have no religion, Hindus have no faith, Hindus have this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called the followers of Veda as Hindus. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called it in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tamil people can read it in Adi Lila 17th chapter. and other places too. So this is what we are dealing with. This was Arjun dilemma, and today also the same dilemma. Just because you're a devotee or just because you're a yogi, you need to suffer. That's a dilemma. And Krishna is saying, no need to suffer. You need to take an action, do things, get things done, and for dharma. Arjuna fought the entire war. He was not supposed to be the king also. He always remained commander in chief. Neither even he was not even in the second place also. That was Bhim, his elder brother. He was in the third place. So that is Arjuna. Selfless service. His dilemma was solved by Bhagavan Krishna in his words. If any leader today follows Bhagavan Krishna's words properly, then they will also not face such dilemma. And the false philosophies of communism and don't do anything philosophies and just try to suffer philosophies, which we call them left today, will rule. But luckily we have Bhagavad Gita. No other book does that. Bible promotes leftist philosophy. Quran promotes leftist philosophy. And these are all philosophies on the left over there. Bhagavad Gita is the only book standing in the middle, neither left nor right, showing us the right path, which is the dharmic path. And that is the difference. Duryodhana had the same philosophy, if you look at it, like the nowadays all the Abrahamic philosophies. So Duryodhana had the same mindset. And Arjun had a different mindset, which is promoted by Bhagavad Gita. And therefore, the mindset of Bhagavad Gita always wins, and it is going to win again. Unfortunately, people have forgotten it. It's time for us to remind them. Japa should not make you weak. Japa should make you stronger. And if you, after doing japa also, you feel lost, that means something wrong in your japa. Japa should fill you with fire of Bhagavan Krishna. Should not make you lose hope and try to say, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. You're taking the name of the topmost person who has spoken Bhagavad Gita. Now, after taking his name, you feel sad or you feel low. That means something wrong with you, not with the name, not with Bhagavan Krishna. So I'll stop here and I'll take any questions anyone has. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anyone has any questions? Were you able to hear?
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you so much
Yes,
for this topic, discussion on this topic, a very current topic. And I don't have any question, but I will open the forum for all the devotees. Please go ahead and ask the question if you have.
Yes. Anyone want to ask any question on this? The same situation we are feeling that today, every day. Today we are going through this situation.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj. Thank you for a nice discussion. It was helpful. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes. Anyone else has any question? Well, many people on the call today. Anyone else would like to ask? Satish and Sunita Mataji. If there is no question, then I will stop the class here. And
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Today we see
yes.
the new member joined, Sunita Arora. I don't know he's from where. I tried to talk to her, but she's on mute. So we would like to welcome her because she joined first time. So
yes,
in our traditional way. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
Thank you, Sunita Mataji. Please join every day and give your association. And please give your introduction. if you want.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo